This is going to be your new Xbox One dashboard for November. So we completely redesigned this for the user, making it more fast, comfortable, easy to use. So we changed everything. So like for example, the trigger button, if you hit the trigger, it goes automatically to your pins or to something that we like to call My Stuff. Now don't judge me, I have Titanfall, my favorite games of all time. But not only that, but we also changed it. We made it really convenient for the consumer, for the gamer. So now they can see what's going on with their other friends, etc. We also have One Guide. One Guide is basically the TV aspect. It's like our little version of TV Guide. So now it gives you what's on Microsoft, Hulu, Sling TV, FX Now, etc. Now this is one of my favorite ones. Xbox Store. Store basically breaks down even further. It breaks down the games of, like, let's say, the top rated, as well as the new releases, and then it also goes to your app. So now it gives you the most popular apps now. Like right now, NFL is out. So the NFL app that we have it since day one with our system, which is pretty awesome. I love it because now, like, let's say if you're a gamer and you love your football, like the Eagles, you could have it set up, and if you have your fantasy football, you can play your video game, and on the right-hand corner, it'll say such and such just threw how many yards, and it'll keep that with your fantasy football. Now we also have movies and TV, which basically now you could rent or purchase movies onto your Xbox One. And finally, we added Groove Music. So now you could watch like the YouTube videos. Now another cool feature that we did was this cool setup. So we made it real simple. We have all your friends, like I have my brother, because he shares, my brother lives in Miami, so he shares whatever games I have digitally, he shares it down in Miami. My wife and my two daughters. Also, I get the cool messages, so now this is telling me who's online at the present moment, which of my friends are playing, who's online, and exactly what they're playing. So I have, 2 people playing Destiny, 1 player Borderlands 2.
There you go. That's a good way to
Friends chat, so now I can create a real quick party. Messages, so I just got a message from one of my Best Buy associates, one of my achievements, and settings. So all settings, turn off the console, etc., etc., etc. But we still kept our Snap, which I love, because now you could do 2 things at once. I'm the type of person that sometimes I don't want to listen to the music from the game, so I turn down the music of the game, and then what I do is I will snap, if I can find it, Pandora. So now I have Pandora right here, listening to whatever music I want to listen on Pandora while playing my video game on this side, which is pretty cool. Now, one of the features that we also came out with,
that Elite Control, if I wasn't buying the Surface Box, I'll buy the Elite Control.
is the Xbox One app. Now, the Xbox One app, what that does to your Surface, your desktop, or your laptop.
Does that replace the glass? Xbox
No, it does not, and I'm glad you mentioned that. The glass is still going to be functional, because the glass is basically if you want to like maneuver stuff, you want to use it as a remote. This is just streaming. So basically, as you can see, it looks really, really similar to what I just showed. So this one is basically telling me what friends it recommends I should play, what friends are already online, and what friends are offline. But one of my favorite ones is this button down here, which is the second to last. Now this is going to stream everything. It's going to let me connected to Macho Family, which is my Xbox One. Continue. And now is a mirror. So let's say, for example, and I love using this story. Let's say you have, in my scenario, my wife is saying, you need to give up the TV. The highlight of my day was when she says, do that doohickey that you do on your laptop. Oh my God, you actually listen to me. So basically, the doohickey that she's talking about is, now, as long as you're using the same wireless router, because basically the new routers today, you can have two usernames. So I have two, King of New York, because I love the movie, hate the ending, and Camacho is King. As long as my Xbox One and my Windows, Surface, laptop, or desktop is under King of New York, I could stream it. Okay? So now, my wife could watch TV while I play. So now, I can go straight down. And go directly to Gears of War. So my wife can enjoy watching TV while I play my video game. It's the highlight of my day. And what I love about the app is that, let's say for example, whatever happens, so let's say if you get lag or you feel like it's not working properly, when you X out, which I'm about to do right now, it gives you these stars. So we want your comments. We want you to give us your honest feedback. So let's say for example, something was bad and I'm gonna give it a 1 star. Now it wants me to create a comment of what exactly happened during that scenario when I was streaming. So
like Netflix and things like that?
Everything. Because if you, let's say for example, you want to watch Netflix via the Xbox One, but he wants to watch HBO on the actual TV, you could stream your Netflix on here as well. So let's say you're getting lag, X out, say Netflix is giving me lag, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
send it to
60
it.
frames per second for streaming.
Yes.
So if your network supports it, you could do 1080p 60 frames on your computer.
Yeah, and it really boils down to your network.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah, 'cause
a
I
lot of
get
people,
some-
and when you say network,
Wireless N, wireless
Yeah,
AC, what are you talking?
no, when I say network, because like for example, Comcast has different tiers.
Yeah, it's incredible.
So if you have the gamer tier,
Last, baby. It's last.
I know.
I mean, if you have
180.
more than 5 pieces of wireless equipment, you're gonna need blast.
Right here you do, right? It's like this strong. Oh no, it's this guy.
Yeah.
There it is, very high. That's 1080p 60 frames they added that. So you could stream it to your Xbox. Like you could stream it to your PC at 1080p.